Contra. Oh, it looks like we're going. Oh, it looks like we're going. Create YouTube, go live. And I better adjust the volume a little. And clicking on it, we've got green excellent stream strength. And everything's loading up. And we're good. And it's Contra time. Oh yeah. Doom, 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 doom. Love that intro. Got sound, music, not much to it, but we are going to no death run Contra right now. No death run time. First try. Well, it's far from the first try. I've played this game a million times. First try today. Throwing it in the old, I was going to say toaster, but no, we're playing it on a AVS. What we usually play on to make it easy for HDness, HDMI. Oh, I love this first board. Love it. And now I have rapid spread. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun. Now I would be interested in seeing how the pros take out this first board. Because the way I do it can't be that efficient, but we're getting it done. Sad lad, what's happening, MGC? That's right, buddy. You were one of the people that said they are going, correct? I sure hope so. That'd be fantastic to meet up. And if you're going, meet up we will. I am so excited that I'm already pretty much packed. But I didn't pack because I always like to pack the night before whenever I'm going anywhere. It just seems to make the most sense. And I feel like if my kid decides to go through my suitcase and take something out that I really need. Let me make sure we're looking at good stream quality. Yeah, alright. Alright. So, yeah, I am massively excited and getting more so minute by minute. I've been thinking about it all day. Had the food truck set up, and I was just like trying to remember all the orders so I didn't have to look at my nephew was working the window, writing things down. I was just trying to remember them, and I just couldn't remember just because I just kept thinking MGC, just like, oh, that's right, I gotta do this, well, that reminds me, I have to write something down right now. Right here. Call Dino. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I think I've got all my ducks in a row. I went and bought a half gallon of vodka today, and then I bought a grocery bag full of candy. Very mature and adult of me. If I'm going on a video game convention weekend, can't really do it without a grocery bag full of candy. Got all my favorites and many impulse buys as well. It's not going to go bad. It's candy. Shit. I don't think that's ever happened to me where the B, which is barrier, landed over on that side. But I'm going to get it nonetheless. And very much enjoy laying waste to everyone with super spread. Yes. Get a little hairy. Oh man. MGC, MGC. If anybody out there is listening, MGC, Midwest Gaming Classic. If you've never been to it, it is the most fantastic video game convention I've ever been to. I've been to many, and couldn't be more excited. I've missed the past 2, maybe 3 years, but before that I went 5, 6 years in a row. Never would miss it, but once I started up the food truck, you know, starting a new business needs to take precedence over going to video game conventions. And last year, I know I was like, I'm going, I'm not missing another one. Whether I had missed 1 or 2, I'm not sure, but I was like, doesn't matter, I'm going. And then like a month beforehand, I booked 2 gigs. I might have had 3 gigs booked. I might have had like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all booked that weekend, and I was just like, I mean, I could miss doing a job or 2, but I'm not going to miss 3 jobs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, there goes the no death run. I guess let's take a look at what's happening in the chat. Howdy ho, you guys. Sad Vlad, I want to go, but it's not looking good this year. It's about 3.5 hours from Elkhart, Indiana, but I still have high hopes. That's right, because I commented, I said, well, I'm 5.5 hours away, so you can easily make it. You can do it, dude. We'll probably be driving past you. I'm not driving, so I can't promise to pick you up. I want to get a copy of Captain America and Godzilla on Nintendo. That's right, that's what you said. I thought you said Super Nintendo, though, in the comments, but obviously you would know better than I, so I have both those games, and we played Captain America last week on the stream, and it was way more awesome than I remembered it, because I remembered it being shitty, but I like that game now, and I have got DOA Hitman. Good evening, sir. Please tell me you got ice hockey. Oh, yeah, I have ice hockey, but I have nearly 0 experience with ice hockey and don't care for it at all. Back in the day, it was like ice hockey or Blades of Steel, and I didn't actually have either, but I played a lot of Blades of Steel, and that's the one I was much better at. So when I go to somebody's house and they had ice hockey, they were way better because they had it, so I always hated it because I'd just get my ass kicked. But I also like Blades of Steel much better. But I have been attempting to put some time into ice hockey. It didn't go well, but I've tried. I've tried, and I will try again. We're getting poor stream quality notifications here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hopefully we don't lag. William, what's up, guys? What's up, William? Thanks for joining in the stream tonight. Sad Vlad said, vodka is my drink of choice. Try mixing 2 parts vodka with 3 parts Hypnotic and throw a handful of blue Jolly Ranchers. Let it sit for an hour. Pour it over ice with some lime. That does sound good. That sounds real good. I haven't had Hypnotic for a long time. Not since we were making Incredible Hulks. You know what those are, right? I'm going to let you tell me before I give the answer. But if you drink Hypnotic now, you know what it is. But who knows what an Incredible Hulk shot is? William, I'm 9 hours away, and wife was thinking about it. That's a long drive, but it's awesome. I'm not going to lie. It's awesome. Godzilla 1 is one of my grails I've been chasing. I beat it a couple times. Why? Isn't that game just super, super terrible? Am I wrong? I mean, every Nintendo game is better than no Nintendo game. So by no means am I judging, but maybe I'm remembering 2 being the really bad one. Because 2 was the pricey one that I ended up getting, and it sucked. Sucked bad. Don't ever want to play it again. Mr. Matthews! What's up, buddy? Mr. Matthews, are you going to Midwest Gaming Classic? I suggest you do. You didn't. I don't think you answered me yet on the comments. Sad Vlad, Mountain Dew and vodka. No, no, no. Or, oh, is that your drink of choice? No. But King Nacho. King Nacho! Howdy, sir. Hypnotic and Hennessy. That, that is what an Incredible Hulk is. And I remember it not being very good, but I had a bunch of them. Joe, hi, feller. Well, hey, feller yourself. Thanks for joining, buddy. Ah, sad Vlad. Godzilla's bad, but I grew up running it all the time. I mean, any Nintendo game is better than no Nintendo games. Geez, when did I first play it? I think I first played Godzilla 1 when I probably scored it in the late 90s when you'd go to the used record store and games were like $1.99, $2.99. I feel like that's when I picked it up. But that didn't mean I liked it. Picked up many games that I didn't like back in the day and current times. And this weekend at MGC, I'll probably end up picking up many more games that I don't end up liking. Whoa, that was close. I already pissed away the no death run, just like an idiot. Blew it. Contra's easy, and talking is easy, but talking and playing Contra is a little distracting and it throws you off a bit. But it's, and I'm not complaining, it's really the chat, because I want to keep looking at the chat and I can see it just in the corner of my eye, just tick, 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 tick. Oh, and as little as that is, it does throw me off. Apologize. I thought that was an Incredible Hulk. I mean, it's not like it's an actual thing, so it could be anything, but Hypnotic and Hennessy were always the Incredible Hulks that I drank. Keep it retro! We're keeping it retro. That's right, buddy. It's bad. I'm on the other side of the country, so probably not. Around what side of the country are you from, good sir? I think it's okay to mention that. I'm not looking for your address, but I never caught that. I don't know. A sad Vlad. I think I got Incredible Hulk confused with Swamp Water. That is what Mountain Dew and vodka is. I enjoy Mountain Dew and vodka. Haven't had one. Hold on a minute. I'm getting out of myself here. Joe Santini. You ever get that Vice Project Doom working? You mean this one here? I actually spent some time cleaning it, and we're going to test it today. And I set it right here just for you, and it's sitting right here. Not over there where it goes, right here. So we're going to find out, Joe. Sad Vlad, and Godzilla 1 is horrible, but I grew up running it and made myself get used to it. Many games. I've done the same. Oh, Mr. Matthews, being snarky. Tony, I can't help but notice your screen is labeled NES, not Nintendo. Yes, I know, sir. I just thought it looked, boom, more in your face. But you're right. I know, I say all the time, I don't like saying NES. I say Nintendo. But I have found myself a lot more often saying NES just because that's what people are familiar with. It will always be Nintendo, but I appreciate the snark. Freak Forest here. Howdy, sir. We seeing you in a couple days. Oh, Mr. Matthews is way out in Cali. Yuck. King Nacho, ever drink Kansas City ice water? Vodka, gin, and Sprite? No, but I am interested. Vodka, gin, and Sprite. I'm going to drink that at MGC. I'm going to remember that. This conversation is making me thirsty. William, go pour yourself a drink. I've got right here a glass of water. Oh, I am severely lacking in water today. I drank a coffee and then worked a lot and then had like this much water and then worked a lot, and I think I had maybe one water total today. So I got to chug some, especially because I need to stay extra hydrated for MGC. Kenny McQueen, what up, man? Watching from Tennessee. Well, howdy, y'all. How is it in Tennessee? You find any morels down there yet? Because I found a shitload of them. I found 24, exactly 24 yesterday, and I ate 1 dozen of them all at once. And they were fantastic. I have found probably about 50 so far this year, which is good. I mean, usually it I'll go a couple days where I find a bunch of them, and then it'll kind of dry up, and I'll only find sparsely here and there. Hopefully that's not the case, especially since I will be gone for 4 days for MGC, and it's like apparently the time right now. Sorry, my nose itches. But I mean, I'm not gonna miss MGC to pick some delicious mushrooms, even though that's be a hard decision to make. Not really a hard, but because MGC, but I really, really like morels. Oh yeah, there we go. Who is familiar with morel mushrooms? If County McQueen's from Tennessee, he surely has to be. I mean, I know they grow all over. I believe way out in Cali, only the northern part. But morels are a highly prized mushroom that you cannot farm. You can only source from the wild, and they are a big deal up here in these parts. I'm a huge fan. I find them in my yard, and yesterday I found 2 dozen. They seem to grow, like when you find them in a spot one year, the next year you go back to that spot, because they tend to come back in the same places from what I've found in my 15 years or so experience of picking them. And I've got a newer honey hole. Last year was the first year I found any mushrooms in this exact spot, and I found a shit ton. And 2 of them were gigantic, like, oh no, lost spread. 2 of them were gigantic, like ice cream cone looking ones, and I have this awesome picture of my son holding them, and since he's small they look even bigger. But I went back to that spot yesterday, and that's where I found roughly 15 of them right in that one spot. No giant ones yet, but I'm not sure the whole science of it all, but I don't know, I feel like it needs to be a little bit warmer for the big... Oh my god, I died twice here. To find the bigger ones, like, since it's still kind of cold, I feel like they're smaller. I've only found, like, out of the 50 I've found, only 3 of them are, like, nice sizers. Not huge, but big. The rest of them are medium to small. Man, I can't believe I died there. Shit. Died twice. Shit. Let's hit pause here and catch up on the chat ski. Sad Vlad hasn't given up on making it MGC. I've got a lot going on with my toddler this weekend, but if I get there, I have to get you to sign a copy of Punch Out for me. Oh, it would be my honor. Absolutely. Yeah. If you go there, we need to go game hunting together. The whole weekend's just a big party. Hanging out with people is the best. I mean, you can just hang out and walk around while you browse video games. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to get a Punch-Out shirt. A few years ago, I had the Mike Tyson one. It says everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. I had that, and I wore it for a while. I always wear my Pac-Man suit. But I need to pick up a Punch-Out shirt, and that's in the top of my mind right now. When I'm there, I'll be looking out for that. Mr. Matthews, I'm familiar, never ate one. They look cool, though. The good thing about morels is nothing else looks like a morel, so you don't have to be a mushroom expert. There is a false morel, but it only kind of looks like them. It's easy to tell the difference. But oh man, my mouth's watering talking about morels. Oh yeah. Kenny McQueen's not familiar with mushrooms. Well, then you don't want to go picking mushrooms. But I know up in Tennessee, down in Tennessee, from where I am, it's down. There's lots of morels going on, and you should familiarize yourself with it because they're fantastic. I'm ready to go hunt them now. Actually, they are up here already. Nice. Nice. Yeah. A week ago. Well, no shit. Yeah, it's been about a week. About a week since they've been here. They've been popping good. Do, 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 do. Best eating you can get fired up on the side with a nice flat Sabbath sirloin. Yeah, that I had well, not sirloin, but um a rib. Yeah, it was a ribeye. Had some with my ribeye the other day. Ooh, yeah. How many days is MGC? And are you going to be there all the days that they're having it? So it kicks off late Friday. I'm not sure the exact schedule on what happens Friday, but it does start, but it's not like fully going. And it's Saturday, Sunday. We are getting there Thursday night, um, and then we'll be there all day Friday, which will be plenty early because it doesn't. What starts Fridays until later, and then Saturday is the big day, and then we are going to leave sometime Sunday. We'll probably end up leaving sometime early because my buddy is a wily one, and he when it's like go day, it's just like gets up early. Let's just go. Let's just go right now. So we're probably gonna leave early Sunday. Not sure yet, but I imagine. I imagine. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. We're playing it by ear, but if I had to guess, we'll leave early Sunday. But I will be there every minute of Saturday, every minute of it, and that's gonna be a solid 10 hours at least. That Saturday's a fun day. Kenny McQueen, do you collect any TurboGrafx 16 games? No, sir, I don't. The only TurboGrafx 16 game I have is right here, Pac-Land. I love Pac-Land so much. I bought it on TurboGrafx 16. I have a Retro Freak, which Freak of 4 is looking for at Midwest Gaming Classic. I have a Retro Freak, and a lot of times that's what I play on. A Retro Freak is what do you call it, a clone console, but you can play many different systems on it. It has all different kind of ports, and it has a slot for TurboGrafx 16 cards. Unfortunately, I haven't tried many times, but I never got it to work. Oh man! Oh, stupid ass! Oh my god! Am I down to my last guy? Am I not even going to beat Contra? No, that's not acceptable. But we are on our last guy here. Ooh, I gotta focus, people. I gotta focus. We're gonna beat this board, then I'll catch up on the chat. But I just I have nothing against TurboGrafx 16. There's just not a whole lot of games on it that I feel I need. That it's also an expensive rabbit hole I don't need to dive into. Since it wasn't something I was super into back in the day, I just not really. I don't know. Oh, I know it's fantastic and whatnot, but never. Oh yes, I got them in the right order. Just like that. I got the screen clear, spread, rapid, and an extra guy all in the same second. Oh baby, everything's coming up Millhouse. If I had my bottle of vodka here, I'd do a shot. That's a goocher, baby. But I really, really do need to toss that Pac-Land in there and get that working because I love Pac-Land, and aside from the arcade, which is the arcade, that's Pac-Land, I have it on Famicom, and I've played it many times on Famicom, and it is not great, but I do like it on Famicom, and I have vowed that I will beat that on Famicom, but I know it's going to be much more enjoyable on this TurboGrafx. So I'm going to leave this sucker out here, and I'm going to put that on a must-stream list. Because that'd be fun to stream. Nobody plays Pac-Land, right? Everything you hear about and see, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk very much about Pac-Land aside from streaming. Could Back in the Day Gamer be the first person to stream Pac-Land? I doubt it. I doubt it very much. And See you later. And another extra. You got 2 extra guys on that board? I needed it because I was shitting the bed Fred there. All right. Good, good, good. Now I feel extra confident. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Sad Vlad, I have to do speech therapy for my kiddo on Thursday, but if all goes well, I hope to head out on Friday. I will be checking my comments to my MGC wishlist video to see about people going. And that's the way I would kind of try and coordinate. But I'm also going to be heavily intoxicated. So checking that might slip my mind. But I mean, the place is huge. So I want to say it will be hard to miss me because for 10 hours I will be there. But like you could be here and I could be here and we could just be. And also you're looking at games, so your head's down. We could be next to each other and miss each other. But I will try to diligently check the comments on my Midwest Gaming Classic wishlist video to see, and then from there coordinate on meeting up. Where are we at? I got my TurboGrafx about a month ago, and Bonk's Adventure is really good. Yeah, that is one. And that the Axe game that is was like a pack-in with it or something, or an original game. I actually never played that, but it looks really good. Tidbit Retro, Nostrovia, hello sir. How are you this evening? And just for you, I pulled out this turd right here. We're gonna throw that in for you and Vice Project Doom for the requests. Tidbits in the house. All right. Bloody Wolf, Splatterhouse, Bonk's Adventure, and the new Adventure Island are some awesome games. Yes, very correct. Even though I've never played those, that's what you hear. Splatterhouse was one. I have the Turbo... Oh, yeah, wait, I stand corrected. I have the TurboGrafx Mini, which I was fortunate enough to pre-order and then get like day one. You know, when I got that was when I was turning my original game room into my son's bedroom, and it was before he was born. And I remember I had everything tore up and I was painting the room, but I had my desk pulled into the middle of the room, and I was painting the walls all around it. And I actually took a break from painting to throw in the TurboGrafx Mini, and I was playing oh shit, what are those? There's 2 of them. It's a Zelda-like game, and it was fantastic. And I'm just drawing a blank right now. They're staple TurboGrafx games. Spacing out, but and I believe so. I did play Splatterhouse because that's on there. What's the game that has axe in the name? What's that one? Snag that sucker. Pow! Yes. Well, I went ahead and promised a no-death run, and then shit the bed at base 2. Then I was down to no guys in the snowfield, but we scored a couple of 1-ups, and we're rocking the house. Back to rapid spread. This guy right here is going to be a piece of cake, unless saying it jinxed me. You got rapid spread on him. You lay waste. Oh yeah, there we go. Let me hit pause and do. I'm really enjoying taking requests. Now I just kicked the stream on and Contra was in the console, so I just played it. But I had written down to remember to play Vice Project Doom and Karate Champ. I am really enjoying playing games that people suggest, because I've had Karate Champ forever, and I know it sucks, but now 2 or 3 people swears that you get hooked to it, so I'm game, because I love NES, so I would love to love every one of these games. And then Vice Project Doom's a fantastic game. I know it because I played it a few times. I just never play it because there's so many other games. So then Now we're talking about Pac-Man on the TurboGrafx. So what we played? We played Kid Cool last week, and I swore that that was Kid Chameleon and blah blah blah. But I love taking requests and playing them. I have the original TurboGrafx 16 and the Mini. I use a cheap EverDrive from AliExpress. I've never EverDrived yet. I probably will do that sometime soon, but I still have plenty of games to play. Um, did I miss some? I don't know, make sure I didn't miss any here. What does everyone think about the Neo Geo being re-released? Wasn't aware of it. But that's another console that I don't even want to touch. I don't need to go down any more rabbit holes. That's the one that has the big ass cartridges, right? Hell yeah, Karate Champ. I'm currently running through Heavy Barrel myself. Heavy Barrel was another game I did not like, and then I believe Megadan was like, "Gotta play it, you gotta play it," and I played it, and I got hooked, and I had to beat it, and I played through it, and I beat it, and I liked it. Legendary Axe. I feel like I don't know. Is that it? Is it Legendary Axe? Possibly not Golden Axe. It's probably Legendary Axe. What's the name of a game where it's got like a man's name in it? Newtopia. That's the one I was thinking. Yep. Oh, Charlie 5. Good evening, sir. I'm getting my revenge on Contra Thursday night. Glad to hear it. I know you're just joining, but I threw it in. I said, I'm going to no death run it. And then I made it to base 2 before I died. So I'm going to stop saying shit like that. But we're beating Contra for sure. I mean, if I end up, I'm right here. We're at the hangar, and I've got rapid spread, and I have 3 guys. We are beating this. If I die without beating Contra, this stream is over. I vow that, and I don't want that to happen. No siree. I don't want the stream to be over, but unfortunately, I can stream for however long I want because I'm an adult, but I have to get up super early and do a crazy amount of shit tomorrow because tomorrow's the last day I have, because Thursday morning I leave for MGC, so there's nothing I can do, and I don't have a lot of willpower when it comes to video games, but I don't want to mess up my MGC trip by staying up too late playing video games and not getting things done that I absolutely need. Be careful not to get that. So we only got another hour to hang out tonight, which is unfortunate, but it's going to be okay for a lot of us that will be at MGC hanging out for real very soon. Yes, alright. It's the tricky part coming up here. Got him. They try to stick you with those 2 laser cannon sumbitches, and then this is the tricky part right here. We gotta, if you hesitate there, then you gotta get pinned down by that guy. And they throw one more tricky cannon in your face there. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have hesitated there. Easy. That's a stupid boss. Oh, a million times back in the day, I never thought to just run right to it. It was always, kill the cannons, kill the cannons. But there you go. There you go. Woodman, howdy, sir. Playing some Contra. All right. Yep. Joe, Keith Courage. That's what I was trying to think of. Keith Courage, yes, sir. Retro Reminiscence is joining the stream. Howdy, sir. Love me some Contra. Glad to see you streaming. Thanks. Just started streaming within the past month, and I love it. It's like hanging out with friends. And you, sir, friend, we will be hanging out at MGC very soon. I know you're going to be there, aside from you commenting it. I've met you there before. PFC! What a night to play Contra. I love me some Contra. I love it. It's not my favorite game, but I think it's my favorite game to play. It's just so smooth. Oh, man. Charlie 5, after I beat Contra, I'll probably practice some Metroid. You, sir, are very, very good at Metroid. Super disappointed that I missed your first stream, but I did watch every minute of it later on. It's not nearly as good to watch a stream afterwards. You know, you can't interact, and that's a big part of the fun of a stream. But I watched it all, and it was awesome. And as I told you, I'm super jealous because your stream looked so damn good, and mine looks like this. I'll be happy to just get a better camera, so my ugly mug looks better. But this camera I've had for a super long time, this webcam, and I mean I never even use it until the past month when I started streaming. So there was never a reason for me to purchase another webcam, but now I will be in the market for that. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! And I already passed the part where you will get spread. Uh-oh. Did I not? Oh, I did. Oh no. It's alright. It's gonna be real rough with the pea shooter, but I've got the skills. Before I get sidetracked, let's catch up on the... Oh yeah, so Charlie 5, what camera are you using for your live streams? Because yours comes in crisp, crystal clear. Tidbit, I can't wait till I can retire and have time to go balls deep on my collection and backlog as much as I want. Yeah, that'll be the day. But here's a little slice of advice. So I take the winters off now because I have the food truck, and in Michigan the winter's just terrible, and so I take the winters off. So I'm like, yes, winters off. All I'm gonna do is work out and cook and play video games. As awesome as doing those things are, like not working, and it pains me to even say this. It's like you kind of miss working. Like, it pains me to say that because right here, my favorite thing right here is right here. It's just like they lose their luster when you don't have other things going on. When it's just all like, I can just play video games all the time. They're not as awesome. So keep that in mind. Because, and I can't believe those words are coming out of my mouth, but Woodman, Metroid is tough. I haven't played it for a long time, and watching him stream it made me super want to play it. Super want to. Oh, well, hey, you think my streams are great? Thanks, buddy. Thanks. I mean, if you think they're great now, imagine how great they would be if they looked as good as yours. Freak 4, back in the day gamer. Some people shit on this game, however, I enjoyed it growing up. Very challenging though. Empire Strike Back's on Nintendo. Haven't put much time into it, and I don't care for it that much. I'm gonna stop right there and beat this, and then we're gonna see what Charlie's another extra guy. That's good because I might need it. See what Charlie 5's camera usage is. All right. I'm going to play it extra safe here, and it's going to be boring and shitty, but I said that if I didn't beat this, I was turning the stream off, and I really don't want to turn the stream off. So I think, and I don't have to test this very often, but usually if you hang back around there, the face hugger monster dealies don't drop down as much. But anybody know what are these actually called? Whoa, that was close. I've never looked up the name of any Contra enemy. Now I'm going balls out. Well, ooh, big deal, because there's only one left. But what are the names of those face hugger enemies? Wow, that was a piece of cake. Where we go. Okay. Charlie 5, I use a Canon M50. It's a great vlogging camera, which is good for streaming since it's only a foot from my face. What roughly does one of those cost? I mean, I'm not rich, but and I'm not cheap either, but since I have this one, I don't know how much I would be willing to spend on something I don't need. I feel like it's got to be kind of pricey because it looks so damn good. I spent a lot of money on it, but I had to, when I said I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and that's it, I'm doing it. I bought a Canon Rebel. It was a lot of money. I really like it. I don't think you can't stream with it. It's a regular camera, but can you stream with it? Because that'd be awesome. I don't know shit about any cameras except I bought that one and I had somebody show me how to use it, and I probably know how to use 1% of the blood bells and whistles it has. Sad Vlad, I had to disappear. I just put 8 pounds of pork tenderloin in a crock pot, loaded it up with some stock, onions, garlic, and some rub, and a little lemon juice. Now I play the waiting game. That sounds good. They're Charlie 5 says they're called crawlers. That makes sense. Vlad, that does sound good, and man, I'm super hungry. I was on the food truck. I only ate like a big lunch before the food truck, and then on the food truck, I snacked a little bit. Then I came home and there was nothing to eat, and I was just like, I mean, I didn't want to make anything. I was like, I gotta wrap up the workday here, and I want to start streaming because I was like, I gotta stop streaming at 10:30. I was like, so I want to get streaming by 9 o'clock, get an hour and a half in. So I was just like, screw it, I'm just not gonna eat, and that's not something that I ever say. I was like, I'm just not gonna eat, and then, oh no, that was asinine, and I missed my spread. So, I just figured I'd have a couple glasses of water, and then I'd have a glass of vodka, and that'll curb my appetite, and then I'll go to sleep. And I'll wake up, I'll be super hungry, and I'll eat a big ass breakfast. Oh my god, I died twice. Now, granted, I wasn't paying attention at all, and it's no big deal. I died. I'm not perfect. But this is loop 2. Does loop 2 get much more difficult, or did I just mess up? The other day, I was just like, I'm going to see how many times I can play through Contra on 1 credit. And I was on the 4th loop, and then I kind of stopped concentrating, and I fucked up. But, I mean, I believe I could pretty much play this infinitely, because, I mean, I can no-death run it, and, I mean, if you can no-death run it, I mean, I can't no-death run it every time, obviously. This is the 2nd loop. I died on the 1st board. But, I mean, like, usually I don't even pay attention, but I throw it in, and it's like, you know, like, oh, 9 guys, you know, like, you start with 3, have 9, but we should play a different game, though. We should play a different game. I love Contra, but let's toss in something else. But let's catch up on the chat here. What do you sell on the food truck? So root beer pulled pork is like the top seller. I do pierogies a lot of different ways. I have a new one. It's the delicious pierogi. It's potato cheddar pierogi covered with white queso. Then I put bacon bits, homemade ranch dressing, dill, and pickles. And it's crazy popular. I made up a new one today. The jalapeno mac and cheese pierogi. Potato cheddar pierogies. I put the queso on them. I make mac and cheese. And then on top of that, I put fresh jalapenos and bacon. And that was really good. Man, I gotta stop talking about food. I'm so fucking hungry. You can get a bare-ass M50 with a lens. That's it for about 600 years ago. I paid 500 for mine, but it came with a bunch of accessories. So, is that, I mean, what I have now is a Logitech, just fucking plug in. It was $100. It's like a C90 or something. I mean, my Canon Rebel, can I stream with that? Sounds like an M50 is like a good camera. I mean, do you know? I don't know shit about cameras, so. Kenny McQueen, what do you think about A Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th? Weren't we, I mean, chat it up, absolutely, but weren't we just talking about this in comments? I think we were, if not somebody else, but Jason killed me so many times as a kid. 2021, I figured out how to beat it. Since then, I've beaten it every week. Nice. I always liked Friday the 13th as a kid. I never played I mean, as a kid, you never really beat or figured out much, so it didn't matter. You know, you didn't know what was going on. But I always liked it. I still like it now, but I've never beat it, and I need to. But about 10 years ago, I started playing a Nightmare on Elm Street, and I really like that. And I always play that in October. That game is fantastic. Fantastic. We're going to see if the Vice Project will fire up. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. If not, maybe I'll be picking another one up at MGC. I need to move my console over here so you don't have to look at the back of my head when I'm trying to fire this up. Come on, baby. Come on. It's got a rattle. It's real loose. I feel like I'm going to have to take it apart. One more time. Third time's a charm. Alright. Sorry, Vice Project Doom's out. And I'm doubly sorry. It's Karate Champ time. I'm going to regret this. I know it. This is the part of the stream where I get angry. Oh, what is this? Not going to work either? I'm blowing it. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. All right. Karate Champ. Oh. Let's look at this real quick. The wish list video you released, the pic looks great. Was that your phone? No, that's my Rebel. That's my Canon Rebel. Thanks, that looked great. That's the camera I spent a lot of money on. I don't know if you can stream with that. I don't think you can, because it's a camera. Tidbit. I'm sure it runs like the drizzling shits, but I'd love to play a Nightmare on Elm Street with 4 players at least once. You know, I would like to do that too. Alright. Tidbit, you're making me play this damn game. I haven't played this for a long, long ass time. Now, I originally picked this up because I was searching for what I found to be Yi Ar Kung Fu, because it was a game that I loved on the arcade back. Why is he facing the wrong way? Am I white? Did I just get a point? So I was just like, oh, that's probably that karate game I'm looking for. And clearly it is not. This was probably one of those $1.99 titles. And I'm sure that I played it for 10 minutes and was like, yeah, this is a turd. Screw this game. And never really played it again. And I feel like that's where we're going with this. If people are joining right now, they're like, why the hell is he playing Karate Champ? Oh. Alright, now obviously I don't know what I'm doing. There's got to be button combinations, because when you push... And why is he facing the other way? Turn around, damn it. Why are you facing the wrong way? Oh, this game sucks. Tidbit, this game sucks. Look at that. Oh. Hey, I like the music. I like the music they play when you get your ass kicked. Kenny, it's very difficult to play with 4 players. I am still very interested in trying it. That a Nightmare on Elm Street, that is. That's what we're talking about. Charlie 5, you need to stream with the Rebel or find a way to, because that has great resolution. Thanks. Well, I mean, it's a camera. Like, I didn't think that you could stream with a camera like that, but I guess I'll look that up. Because, yeah, I mean, that camera was expensive. Tidbit, I'm telling you, once your brain unlocks the controls of Karate Champ, we'll put you in a trance. Alright, I'm going to play one, and then I'm going to respectfully say I do not like this game. But that's because I don't know the controls. What's that? What is he doing? Point! Well, I like the music, and I like the audio. I don't like anything else about it, okay? Didn't I hit him? And why didn't I hit him there? Okay, well, I hate this. Watching this must be painful as well. To everyone except you. Oh my, point. Low kick. Let's just try to do that again. Move forward. Kick. Oh, he's hip to my low kick. Let's just try mashing that. Oh, look at that. How am I not hitting there? This is fantastic. Okay. Okay. Look at that. The spin around and... Oh, super face kick. Super back. You're not allowed to kick people in the back of the head. Okay. Karate champ. Came, we saw, we're done. Let's just try reaching over and touching a game right here. Well, let's tangent. Nah, we don't play those. Twin Cobra was fun, but no. Let's Life Force. Let's Life Force. You know what I'm going to do for that? I'm going to throw in the multi-cart. Drop the controller. I'm going to throw in the multi-cart because then we can cycle just through some other shit. Okay. Woodman. During Halloween, I always go play Friday the 13th, Castlevania Nightmare on Elm Street, then play Splatterhouse 1 and 2 on Genesis. That's a solid lineup. This is difficult to watch. I'm sorry, William. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, Tidbit. We tried, buddy. Charlie 5, with Halloween being on a Saturday this year, I will definitely be doing a Halloween stream. I like to go to see the Insane Clown Posse in Detroit on Halloween. That's a wild time. After I take my kid trick-or-treating, so I might miss that stream because I'll be in Detroit at an ICP show. Freak of 4, never played Karate Champ growing up. However, I played on a Commodore 128 game called The Way of the Intercepting Fist. I love that game. I love the name of that game. Life Force. How the volumes, you guys? There is my audio or the game audio. Things sound good? Is it too loud? Because I have my webcam on top of my monitor and the volume comes out of that. So even though I have the volume turned down a lot, I worry sometimes that, whoa, what happened? Oh, I was pushing the wrong button, stupid. I don't even know, I wasted my... That's alright. We're gonna live. We're gonna live. So I probably just hit speed twice. Which sucks, because now I should have an option and laser, but blah, 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 blah. I feel confident enough I should still be able to get through this board. So, Life Force is a game that, in the past month since I started streaming, I have, oh shit, I shit the bed. I have been putting a decent amount of time into because Magadan suggested that I start playing it, and oh man, and I really blew it. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna hit reset. Sorry about that, but we're hitting reset. And I never really played it back in the day, and I didn't think I cared for it. I'm not a super shooter person, but lately I have been getting in to when somebody suggests a shooter and then I play it, I end up loving it. So I feel like they're just suggesting the right shooters because I've played a lot of shitty shooters. Shitty shooters. But I'm super liking Life Force, and I've been playing it a lot, and I really want to beat it. We're not going to be beating it today, I'm sure, because Stage 3, where those solar flares come out, is a son of a bitch. and I've been putting a solid amount of time into this game. I've taken like probably the past couple weeks off playing it almost totally. But stage 3 with the solar flares is rough. Oh man, is it hard. I have beat it twice now, and the board after it, so the fourth board I haven't ended up beating yet, but it hadn't given me much trouble, so I do not imagine that once I get a little bit better at that third stage with the solar flares, and once I get past that with more continues and whatnot, stage 4 will be a piece of cake. I don't stages, levels, whatever we're going to decide to call them today. Don't know how many of them there are in this game, but I feel like 3 has the potential to be the most difficult one. And I don't know anything about the game farther on because I've never seen anything past the boards that I've played. Nor do I want to. I don't like to look things up. I like to figure it out for myself. And I messed up there because I should have selected laser, but whatever. But seeing as how board 1 and 2 are relatively easy, and then 3 is crazy hard, and then 4 wasn't very difficult, I'm banking on that third board is the hardest one of the game, so I shouldn't have much more trouble breezing through it after that. That's just a theory. It's a theory that I have. A life force theory. I don't like those parts. I think they're total bullshit. Like, there's no way to get past it if you don't absolutely know it's coming. Like, that's shit. Ooh, force almost screwed up and didn't get that. Alright, here we go, here we go. You gotta remember to go down the... What the fuck? Oh, seriously? You gotta remember to go down the bottom here, because there's a 1-up, which I now need, because I died. There it is right there. Boom, happens fast. Man, that is fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Let's catch up on some chat here. I'm getting angry. Sounds good. Audio's good on my end. Thanks, you guys. Your vocals rocking, game audio rocking. Sweet. Awesome. Ain't Gradius on Super Nintendo the second version of Life Force? That's something I wonder. Because I was actually thinking that Gradius was Life Force. But I'm not sure. After I end up beating this, I'm going for Gradius. Charlie 5, what type of Canon Rebel do you have? It says there's software you can download and make it a badass webcam that's compatible with OPS. Oh man, great. I want to say it's a Rebel S or something. I will look into that. I will look into that a lot. Thanks, Charlie. Tidbit. Shmups are my kryptonite. I'm just fucking terrible at them. Tried to get good at Abadox a while back. Cool game, but it whipped me from pillar to post. Yeah, they were always my kryptonite too. They always tend to be really hard. Abadox is fucking hard. So, yeah. I have made it to the boss before on the final level of Life Force. I have to play this with the Konami code. Freak of 4. So how many levels are on this then? I'm guessing, hoping 5 or 6. Of course, why would I say that? I mean, I want to beat it, but I also am having so much fun with it. I don't necessarily want it to be over. Not that it'll be over when I beat it, but I have so many games that I need to complete. Once I've beat something, I usually don't play it again. Or play it again for a long time, unless it's absolutely fantastic, like Contra. Fuck. This is gonna be a slog with no power-ups. I don't think I've ever got to this with no power-ups. Come on. Shit the bed, baby. Oh, no speed, no power-ups. Motherfucker. Uh-oh. Man. Man. Wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be. UN Squadron on Super Nintendo is really good and affordable shooter. I've heard many things about that. I've heard that's a good one. Life Force, I want to say 6 levels. Cool. That's what... I don't know if I've maybe just learned it through osmosis or something, but good. Good, good, good. Alright, laser. Gotta get 1 speed because I'm shitting bad. Alright, missile. Alright, alright. And time to suck. Option. Alright, this will give me an option. Yeah, alright. Back in the swing of things, baby. Can't believe I died on the first board. Way to ruin my run. Way to shit the bed back in the day, gamer. Ooh, oh, and I was talking about shit in the bed as if I had passed the shitting the bed stage. But oh no. Now here we are, gonna be lucky to get past this fucking board. Whoa. I was lucky to get past that. Son of a bitch. Now here we are at the... Whoa. Meteorite part of the board. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this part's gonna be rough because... Ooh, alright, I did it. Guess it wasn't. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have had to itch my nose there. Oh, man. Get him. Alright, so... Should I use it? Yeah, I can use it. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't even kill that guy yet. Oh. Man. So, I'm not saying anything you all don't already know. But, you know, I'll hear people say, oh, I know Death Ran Life Force. And it's just like, holy shit, how can you not know Death Run anything? Well, obviously, they're good at it and, you know, experience, but you know what I'm going to say. Shooters, you know, you get power up and you rock it. You're rocking it because you got a power up. That doesn't mean you can know Death Run. So I'm by no means taking away from people that have no Death Run in this game. But, you know, shooters... you know, when you get super powered up, it's whip through it a whole hell of a lot easier than when you got your pea shooter. And by no means am I taking away from anything from anyone who's no Death Ran this game, because powered up or not, it's not easy. Because normally I get to board 3 with the solar flares without even dying, like, easily. And I'm fully powered up when I get to it and still get my ass handed to me. So. Let's take a chat break. A badass shooter for Super Nintendo, and I sadly feel I'm talking about, is Super R-Type. Now that I'm getting more into the shooters, that's one that I should pick up, and I'm going to write that on my Super R-Type. I'm going to write that for my my MGC lookout list, because I know that's rather common. Tidbit. As a kid, there was always something unsettling about a big NES boss sprite set against an all-black background. I love me a big boss battle. Now I'm getting to this guy with Ripple. I like Ripple, and I wish it were more powerful of a weapon. Oh, I almost died right there. Fuck. I don't like this boss. Oh, I guess it's clever. I don't don't like it. But it is clever. Thinking about it. It's not aesthetically pleasing. This boss battle is not aesthetically pleasing. But you are right about a big boss battle set on an all-black background. You are right about that. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Take your time. This is easy if you just take your time. When you get greedy, that's when you shit the bed. Whoa, that was close. This is taking fucking ever. Oh, this is taking forever. This pains me. Knowing that if I just had laser, it'd be over in an instant. Yes. Charlie 5 shit the bed. Certainly did shit the bed. Super R-Type is really hard. That doesn't please me. That doesn't please me at all. Maybe I will remove that from my MGC SNES wishlist. There's a mouthful. Laser. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to hang. No, I'm going to go. What's after the B? I should have fucking not done that. I should have got double missile because that would have been helpful. Alright. Double laser, and I'm going to use a speed. I really need an option here. I don't have one. Oh, I was just going to say, there's a part coming up where I usually get my ass handed to me. Well, what's okay with that is that now I will adequately power up. Well, I think I'll still be at the same level of powered upness that I was just at. I'm gonna use speed. Yeah, I think speed is gonna be my friend here. Oh, I almost didn't get it. And missiles. Wait for it, and nice. I'm going to use that, so now I get double power missile. Alright, don't shit the bed here. Ooh, that's the part where I usually... Oh! Well, at least I made it past one part where I usually shit the bed. Alright, get some more power-ups here. Oh, and then we just die like a jackass, and then we just die again at the solar flare. You motherfucker! Josh, the aging gamer, Shigit! What's up, buddy? How are you, sir? Thanks for popping in and watching me get my ass handed to me on the hardest board of Life Force. This is a game I've been working on for a little while, the past month, since it was requested by, I believe, Mr. Megadan. And I never liked it before, and I like it a lot now, and I super enjoy playing it. And I can... Twice I've got past this board. That's it. Hopefully here on the stream, we'll be getting past it again. Usually I get my ass handed to me right there. Oh, fuck! If I would have just dodged that, it would have been styling. No, but I didn't. Got my ass handed to me instead. Like a rookie. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't. Oh, making it past that solar flare there was just a miracle. Alright, I'm going to use the missile because it can help me. This is going to be rough now. This is going to be rough. I've made it past the hardest part, but it's not smooth sailing. Having a missile here helps, and it helped a lot because right there I usually shit the bed again. Uh-oh, I looked away from the screen. That always messes me up. I think I only have, yes, one more solar flare. Oh, fuck! If I would have just made it past there, I feel confident that I would have made it farther. But now, I don't know. And by not knowing, surely... Fuck. Last time I watched your stream, you were playing this. We played many other games so far. We started with Contra. We tried Vice Project Doom, but my cartridge wouldn't work. We played the terrible Karate Champ. And I threw this back in. I think it's my last continue, but let's hear some suggestions. What are requests from another game? We got another 20 minutes or so before I have to stop playing. So what can we throw in besides this? I've never played this, but man, it looks like it would piss me off. The first two stages are super fun. This one is super, super hard, and it does piss me off. Do you think, Tidbit, do you think this and other shoot 'em ups would be easier with the NES Advantage controller? You have a good point, but this dog bone is an extension of my hand, so playing with any other controller would only be more difficult. I fucking cannot believe this. Well, so now if I have any chance to beat this game, this board, it's got to be without dying, which isn't gonna fucking happen. Alright, we'll get second missile. Maybe that will help. Maybe. It's not going to, but maybe. Alright, stay up so I don't get hit by that. Okay, alright. Take him out, take him out, take him out! Didn't take him out. Shit the bed. Come on, one more continue. One more continue. Fuck. Batman. Or Russian attack just to piss you off again, son of a bitch. So, I'm just gonna hit start and play this while we converse. I'll play Batman, especially, because one person suggested it, but 3 in a row. But keep this in mind. I have almost never even played Batman. So I'm gonna be so terrible at it that it will be painful to watch. So, is that something you want to watch? Because it will be extremely painful to watch, because I have almost no experience with it. And you are all well versed in it. So watching me choke is gonna be what happens. And I don't want to subject you all to that. But warning you ahead of time. You've been forewarned. Let that resonate a bit. But I did spy out of the corner of my eye. I saw Tubin. And that could be a little more enjoyable to watch. Now, Tubin is not as good of a game as Batman. We let that fact be well known coming out of my mouth. But whoa! But I want to keep you guys happy. That's my main concern. If you're not happy, you're not going to watch the stream. And if you're not watching the stream, what fun is streaming going to be? None. If nobody's in the stream to chat with, then I would just have 80s music blaring in the background. Be rocking out. Well, it wouldn't be blaring because the wife and kid are asleep. But it'd be playing. And Charlie 5, I've been meaning to toss this out. You said that you had a pretty rockin' channel, and then it got taken away. You were talking about that in your stream, I believe. And since I was watching the stream after the fact, I did not get to be part of the chat and comment and find out what the score was with that. But what was the score with? fuck, motherfucker. What was the score with that so it could never happen to me? Please do tell. Oh. Please do tell. That is tragedy. And you said your Wizards and Warriors video had like 100,000 views on it? We're switching games. We're switching games. Okay. Batman, Russian Attack. Shatterhand or Batman are both fantastic. Tubin, Bubble Bath Babes. Haha. Don't have that one, and I have seen the price. Since I recommended Karate Champ, I'll refrain from any suggestions for 24 hours. You, sir, are banned from suggestions for 24 hours, not refrained. Gimmick. I don't have Mr. Gimmick. That's a PAL region only game, right? Shatterhand is a stiff punch in the sack. It's tough. Got to get experience somehow. Yes, this is true. So I want to see you fall on your face. Russian Attack sure would make me happy. That's right, my old channel was deleted. It's a long story, which I explained in my first stream, but yeah, it sucked. Can you give us a short version? If not, I will go back and catch it, but long stories suck, and you don't want to have to type it. Can you give us a short version? If not, that's fine. I'll figure it out. Oh, shit. You know what? Let's hit reset. We got the multi-card in. We can't play for very much longer, so let's just look and see at the first game that I see that someone's suggestion. Oh, fucking Russian Attack. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna... is Batman next? If Batman's on here, I'll play the damn Batman. It is, okay. And Batman's a fantastic game. I've just not played it hardly at all, and I'm like saving it for, I don't know what I'm saving it for, but I am saving it. How does that music sound? Sunsoft, so the music should be fantastic. That's a fantastic intro and intro screen right there. Super fantastic. I think just back in the day, you'd toss this in and it was just tough. I never had it, so it would be at somebody else's house, and it was just like, it's tough, so we played something else. Alright. Bear in mind, how do I use those bees I just picked up? I guess those aren't weapons then. Okay, here we go. How do you cycle through the... Don't I have a sub-weapon? Didn't I not get a sub-weapon there? Once again, I told you. I apologize. I know nothing of this game. Ooh, I don't like that jump. You can't change direction. You can switch the way you're facing and slow down a bit, but you can't. It's no Contra jump. Okay, so how the fuck do I use what that is? Up, down, up, down. Oh, okay, you hit start. There we go. I just didn't have anything before, or I didn't hit start like a jackass. Now, whenever I get power-ups in games, I always want to, like, hoard them. Like, not use it. Fuck that. It's just, well, we're just going to use them up. Oh, look at that thing. Okay, so bees are batarangs, right? Head to the score. What else we got? Gun. Ooh, oh, that's the money right there. Oh, daddy like. You know, I immediately love this game. Ooh, wall jump. Yeah, I love this game. So even though I love it, I'm going to still keep it on that back burner, backlog, because, oh, I thought you could wall jump. Maybe you can, and I just did it wrong. Because I don't have time to start playing this game right now. Or, I mean, obviously I have time to play it, but this is a fantastic game that I really want to get into. And what? Oh shit! You don't have different weapons. You're just. Oh no! When you get, so if I have 20 of them, it's 20 of whatever sub weapon. Oh, whoa! That's awesome. Does that happen every time? Why is he not wall jump? Oh, oh. How did you do that? Do you double tap? Do you push up? What? Well, whatever. Whatever. Oh, what happened? We're getting some... thought it was kicking me off the stream. Sorry. Let's catch up on that chat real quick. You should play Gremlins 2 next stream. I like that one. That's a solid game. Best I can advice to give, if you have multiple YouTube channels, have separate Gmail accounts for them, because if you have multiple channels on one Gmail, they all suffer. Well, I don't have multiple channels, so awesome. Actually, I'm going to start a channel with my kid, because he loves watching YouTube, and he loves watching just all the YouTube shit, so it's like, we're going to make videos just so we can do something together, even though it'll be him having fun and me having to do all that fucking work. And I just want him to be able to like watch his own video or show his friends. I think that would be fucking cool. So I've filmed some things, but I haven't done any editing yet. But okay, good advice. I will be sure that. I actually would have done that anyways, just because I'm anal like that. I have to have separate things. Batman is brutally fucking tough. The Joker took me a week and a half to beat. Got him though. Nice, yeah. That's another thing that didn't thrill me about jumping into this game, because everyone speaking of how Joker is just impossible. But so okay. When you whatever weapon you have, if you have 27 of them, it's either 27. It's not 27 of each. Okay, I got it. Once again, told you. I don't know shit about this game. Clearly, because if I did, I've been playing it all these years. Okay, so... kill him through the wall? I can. Clever boy. Alright, so B gives you like 10 more projectiles. Or wait, the weapon, or the missile looking thing did. Here's B. B didn't do anything, so I don't know what B is. The missile looking jobby gives you the projectiles. Okay, that guy would kill me right here. Get his ass this time. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this a boss or a sub-boss? No. No, it's not. He just stuck me. Haha, take that, you sumbitch. Wow, I'm like really angry at myself for... oh, there we go. Ah, I got the wall jump. Now you gotta push jump on it. Alright. But you fall down here, right? Ninja. What's B do? What are those B's that you collect? The letter B. Uh-oh, I only got 10. Oh, it's not a boss, it's just the end. Haha! Not the boss. I really like this jobby, so we're gonna blast his ass with that. What? Am I out of them already? I only have one? You can't. That takes more than one? Oh, well, I just used the one I had. Way to go! Way to go, back in the day, gamer. Way to shit the bed. Not doing good here. I apologize. That death animation is fantastic. Wow. Whoa, whoa. Bring it. Bring it. You'd think that I would be figuring the pattern out better by now, but oh no. I'm just, ooh, face punch. I'm just shitting the bed. Okay, well I hit him, but he hit me. And I don't have big enough life bar for that to last. And I'm getting my ass handed to me. Boom! Well, I really like that death animation. Alright. Let's Let's catch up on the chat. We'll do one more continue. Well, not one more because it's my first continue, but wow, do I like this game. Wow. We're just glad you gave Batman a shot. Chat's proud of you. Well, thanks, guys. Thank you very much. No, seriously, like, I mean, I've put this game in before. And, I mean, when I was younger, and just hard, didn't like it, whatever. But, you know, like, I don't know, once every great while, I throw it in, and I give it another whirl. But I never liked it this much before. I don't know. And I mean, I know I've gotten to where I was, to that boss. I know I've gotten there before, I remember that, but I just never really liked it until then. Oh, I should have shot him through. Oh, I should have shot him more than that. Jackass. Where's the trap? So how many does this triple use when you shoot? It uses 3, because it's a triple shot. That makes sense, okay. What do the little bees do? Anybody out there? The little bees in the square that I picked up. What's it do? Talk to me, people. Talk to me, chat. Help me out. Why am I don't think I need to use... Yeah, wasted my power-ups on these chodes. See, there's another one of those bees. Didn't give me any... Ooh, didn't give me any power-ups, or any health, and it didn't give me any more weapon shots. This son of a bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Wow. Love that flame animation. That's badass. I gotta go. Gotta not get hit here. Save my shit. Save my health. Save my sub-weapons. So, who besides Freak 4 has beat this game? Who's taken out the Joker? Ooh, Gmail, you know what that is? That's Square telling me that the food truck money from today has been deposited in my account. That's good news. That's good news. Get a lot of texts and annoying emails. But when one of them's telling you that money's just been deposited in your account, that's great news. Great news indeed. It's not something that happens all the time. Like you go to the mailbox and it's always just bills and shit. Sometimes it's a check. That's one of those times right there. Boom. Oh, we got away. Alright, we got 77 now, but we only got 3 bars of life, so we need to be ass kicking with those. 1 life bar, fantastic. Oh shit. So they respawn. Do I still get to continue with the 75 I had though? Good news. Then we're not going to be shy. So this is one of them respawning games. You sumbitches. Oh. Wow. Wow, am I doing bad. I apologize. If you're just jumping in the stream now, I am not good at this. I've never, probably have an hour total lifetime play on this, so that's why I'm sucking so bad. The bees, they are useless, huh? Well, I wish I would stop getting them if they're useless. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. See, I needed to be more stealthy like Batman. You can't just be gorilla pimping and just going head first. It's not one of those games. Oh, shit. Alright. He's gonna appear right. Oh, he didn't give me a health though, so we got 1 soul life bar. Well, since we're gonna die, we got to take advantage. Not take advantage, but... Ooh, I really like those. They don't seem to be that powerful, but now we have 2 life bars. Alright. Okay, so I'm thinking that the triple shot wasn't as effective on this guy, so we're gonna hang back and use the single shot. Wait, you can't use... Why did it go away? Ah, possibly my theory is correct. Ooh, ooh. Come on, jackass. Oh, I got jumpy. Alright, we only got 9 bullets left. And I can't seem to hit it. Oh, yes! That's a great way. Ooh, look at that cutscene. Oh, yeah. Oh, slick, baby. That was fantastic. That was a fantastic cutscene. But people, we're gonna add it here. Add it here. We're gonna end it here on a happy note, on a good note. I said I was only gonna stream till 10:30. It's 10:34. Nice, nice. I mean, we're gonna chat for another couple minutes, but I'm gonna get to bed on time and tackle my massive day tomorrow to get ready to leave for Milwaukee Midwest Gaming Classic on Thursday morning. Yeah. All right, where we at? Where we at? Once again, William, thanks for saying everybody give me a thumbs up. Thanks. Slappy McCallahan, howdy sir. He made it right towards the end. This game has awesome music. I can't hear it real well because I don't have it turned up too loud because I'm afraid it's going to choke out on the microphone in the stream, but what I hear of it is good for sure. And I've always heard it has really awesome games. Really awesome games. Really awesome music. Kenny McQueen, the bees don't do anything. Well, thanks. Why are they there? Why would they put something that you pick up that doesn't do anything? That's stupid. Not your fault, buddy. Freak, 3 toughest Nintendo games I have probably beaten as an adult. Street Fighter 20, 2010, The Final Fight, Shatterhand, and Batman. Nice. I haven't beaten any of those. I'm going to add Batman to my repertoire there, but not anytime soon. But I just want to keep playing it. But toughest game I ever beat was Ghosts and Goblins, for sure. Honey, use batarangs to defeat boss 1. They usually hide in the corner. Thanks. I wish I would have read that comment before, but Josh did with Agent Gamer with save states. Nice. Nice. Even with save states, it's going to be hard, right? Slappy beat the Joker. Nice. Slayer 768. What up? What up, dude? We're going to be seeing you. You said you're hanging out with Freak, right? We're seeing you at MGC in a couple days. Freak, we're going to make Evil Dan watch Beetlejuice Friday. What's the inside joke there? Never seen it? Beetlejuice is fantastic. I really like the new one, too. That was great. I was worried, you know, because the remake things, but I really like that new Beetlejuice, and I really like Wednesday. I'm a big Addams Family fan, and I really, really like Wednesday. They did that right. Why, what's up with Beetlejuice and Evil Dan? Well, I should have been caught up in the stream. Past my bedtime. Scott, howdy, sir. It's not past my bedtime, but I'm leaving for MGC in 35 hours, and tomorrow is a massive day to get ready for that. Gotta clean the food truck from today, work a whole day, blah, 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 blah. Shit you don't care about, but big stuff. Nice stream. See you. Thanks, Kenny. See you, buddy. Have a great night, man. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks. I'm glad you got to catch the End Slayer, right? It's awesome that we're going to be hanging out pretty soon. That's unacceptable, Slayer. He has to see that classic. Yeah, what? I'm missing a part there, but it is a classic. It's fantastic. I can't wait to be at MGC hanging out. Yes. William, good stream. Later, guys and gals. Thanks, William. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for saying you like the stream. Just thanks all around. Thanks to everybody. Thanks for hanging out. It's not a stream if nobody's here. Sure, playing games is fun, but playing games with everybody in the chat is even better. And I'm really, really liking taking requests. This is an even better example because before the examples I made were not as great. They were fun. Some of them were fun games. Some of them were not. But this one is just like I've been blind. How many of these games I knew this was good, supposed to be good, but I never played it. You know, games that I always thought I hated, but I don't. Like, yeah. Next time you see me streaming, jump in with suggestions right away. I've been writing them down. I've been remembering them here. That's all I want to do is stream your requests, you guys. We're gonna cut it here. I'm gonna catch up the chat though. Charlie5, be safe. Thanks. Keep it retro. I will be safe indeed on the road. And when I get there, I'll be throwing caution to the wind because I won't need to drive because you're in the hotel that's connected to the expo center, which is in the center of downtown. So I won't need to be in a car for days. And it's gonna be a big blurry vodka video game partying with YouTube and mess. And I can't wait. Yeah. Keep rocking stream, Tony. Thanks. Thanks to everybody. Thanks a lot once again. Have a great night. Everybody stay safe too. Play some video games. That was water. I'm going to pour myself a nightcap. Watch YouTube falling asleep as I do every night. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. Take it easy. And as always, keep it retro. Ha ha. End stream. Click. Ended it on YouTube's end. And now we're heading over to OBS. And we're stop streaming there. Later, Gators.